We now move on to video number 6, building an event predictor. In the previous video we learned how to evaluate classifier performance by hyperparameters. In this video we're going to take a look at how to build an event predictor using SVM. Let's apply all of this knowledge to a real-world problem. We will build an SVM to predict the number of people going in and out of a building. The dataset is available at archive.ics.uci.edu/ml/dataSets/calit2+building+people+counts. We'll use a slightly modified version of this dataset so it's easier to analyze. The modified data is available in the building event_binary.txt and building event_multiclass.txt files, which are already provided to us. Let's understand the data format before we start building the model. Each line in building event_binary text consists of 6 comma-separated strings. You can see the ordering of these strings, that is, day, date, time, the number of people going out of the building, the number of people coming into the building, the output indicating whether or not it's an event. The first 5 strings form the input data, and our task is to predict whether or not an event is going on in the building. Each line in building event_multiclass.txt consists of 6 comma-separated strings. This is more granular than the previous file in the sense that the output is the exact type of event going on in the building. The ordering of these 6 strings is day, date, time, the number of people going out of the building, the number of people coming into the building, the output indicating the event type. The first 5 strings form the input data, and our task is to predict what type of event is going on in the building. Let's see how we can do this. We'll use event.py that's already provided for reference. We'll need to add some lines to load the data. This is the line of code to load data into X. Let's convert the data into numerical form. This is the code to convert string data into numerical data. Now we'll train the SVM using the radical basis function, plat scaling and class balancing. This is to build the SVM. We're now ready to perform cross-validation. This is the line of code to perform cross-validation and to print the accuracy. Let's test our SVM on a new data point. Add these lines to the code to test SVM on new data point. And this is to predict and print the output for a particular data point. Now let's run this code using building event_binary file. Please ignore the warnings. As you can see, the accuracy of classifier is 89.88% and output class is event. If we use the building event multiclass.txt file as the input data instead of building event binary.txt, we'll see another output. For that, we need to change the input file. Let's run the code. Building event multiclass. As you can see, the accuracy has now changed to 65.9% and output class is event A. Cool, isn't it? So that's the end of this video. In this video we saw how to build an event predictor. Great! In the next video we'll take a look at one more application of SVM, which is estimating traffic.